brought an abrupt end to his deep sleep, ripping him out of a vivid dream of a warm tropical beach. Groggy and disoriented, he rolled his 6-foot frame over the white satin sheets and fumbled for the receiver. It took some effort to speak.
Hello,
he mumbled.
Adam, my dear friend, it's me, Aquiles. I'm in Greece.
Aquiles?
Aquiles Vangelis?
Adam pushed himself up to a sitting position at the sound of his friend's voice.
How wonderful to hear from you. But do you know what time it is over here?
I know, the older man said, almost in a whisper.
But believe me, it can't wait. Don't worry, it's not bad news. Just the opposite, in fact.
Adam took in a deep breath.
I understand, but couldn't it wait until the morning?
He rubbed his half-shut brown eyes to convince himself he wasn't still dreaming.
What's this all about? What's so important? I can't tell you much over the phone.
Aquiles sounded agitated.
But I've discovered something that could change everything. Adam, please, I need you here in Greece.
Adam was fully awake now.
But it's very important that you come,
Aquiles insisted.
I have to see you. You're the only one who can help me with what I've discovered. You're a sexologist and an expert in religions, he argued. My discovery is not only about sexuality, but also Christianity in the ancient city of Atlantis. If this miraculous finding is what I have a feeling it is, I swear to you, we're going to be a huge headache for Christianity and all the other religions.
Adam was reluctant to be too swayed by Achilles' enthusiasm, especially at such an early hour.
I understand, he said. But I have to look at my calendar. I have conferences, patients. Find someone on your staff to cover for you, Adam.
Aquiles cut him off.
None of that matters, not when what I have waiting for you here could be the most important adventure of your life.
Adam tried to think clearly. Aquiles was known for his passionate nature, but the plea in his voice was strong, even for him.
Okay, whatever you've discovered is obviously remarkable, Aquiles. I'll figure out how to manage it later today. I'm counting on you, my friend. What I've found...
He paused, holding his breath.
It will shock you. And not just you, but the whole world.
With that, he hung up. An abrupt silence, quickly followed by a whirlwind of thoughts, like a wild swarm of buzzing bees, ran through Adam Roussos' mind. He got out of bed and went into the kitchen to make some coffee. Through the large window in his bedroom, the lead-gray sky barely hinted at daybreak in New York. A shudder ran the length of Adam's spine as his bare feet left the warmth of the parquet floors in his living room and settled on the cold marble in the kitchen. He had to get his thoughts in order. Aquiles Vangelis, an eccentric, vigorous, powerful man, in spite of his lean frame, was very dedicated and a man of his word. He'd worked for 2 decades as a consultant on scientific archaeology and educational paleontology for UNESCO, which had earned him considerable political and social influence. For the last 25 years, he had also been on a tireless personal quest to find the ruins of Atlantis, undertaking more than 50 unofficial expeditions to search for any physical manifestations of the ancient civilization that the Greek philosopher Plato had written about thousands of years before in his dialogues Critias and Timaeus. With those projects conducted well outside of the establishment, Professor Vangelis endangered not only his life, but also his career as an archaeologist and paleontologist. Serious scientists, it was understood, viewed Atlantis as a myth and a legend, not as an actual place. Achilles had spoken with conviction and confidence, Adam reflected. He knew he'd be able to persuade Adam to drop everything and join him. After all, Achilles had been instrumental in getting Adam his current job at the Sexuality Institute.